Hello, Factorio tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play That Game with me, BlueAnkylo. In the last episode, we got our basic factory set up, I guess. Basic automation, I would say. And then I basically underestimated how much copper I was going to need early on. I forgot. I focused too much on iron and coal, and I forgot about the stone. Anyway, off camera, I gathered that stone up. You guys remember there's a little stone base over here. Hopefully there's one closer, but whatever. Stone's not that big a deal. We've got the iron and coal working. I added a quick little drill just to stock up on a bit of coal while I'm away. And I set up the copper mines a little bit better. So nothing should be new to you guys. I just showed you a couple more furnaces, a couple more drills. Just to bulk up on the resources a little bit before the episode started, just so you don't have to waste so much time. So as you can see, I just put a couple basic drills and a couple stone furnaces, just to get myself a bit of copper specifically. Alright, hopefully that's enough to do what I was planning on doing last episode. Let's just keep these working while we're out there, because we don't need ore. It's always just the plates you need for stuff. Okay, so let's go back to the main base. I swear this is going to be my main base eventually. I'll have everything shipping here or something, so we don't have to run around so much. Now, we finally have a good number of copper plates, iron plates, and coal. That's sort of the basic triumvirate of resources that you need. Actually, that's a ton of iron plates. So we're doing really good. We got not as much copper. But anyway, now we can make the electric engines. We can use inserters, just like a burner or inserter, but they don't use coal, which is great. So we'll probably never use burner inserters ever again. As well as electric mining drills, which are really much better than a burner mining drill. Again, you just use electricity. So yeah, let's see, I'm probably going to use less. So if you right click, you'll do 5 at a time. So I'll do 10, just 2 right clicks. And you can see, I love watching it just sort out all the stuff as it crafts away for you. I think that's really good. And we're going to need, well, we'll start with 3 mining drills. We're going to do 1 iron, 1 coal, 1 copper, and we'll see how that balances out. We'll probably need more of one or less than another as time goes on. We'll need more iron for sure, I can guarantee it. Oh boy, sorry guys, we're being attacked. I wasn't ready for it. So, I might die. Ooh, that was really bad, actually. I don't think it auto-saved it. Oh, good. Okay, good. So, I almost killed them all, but this is the problem with having a base close. So those were biters, and they bit me. It doesn't look like they took us too far back. It was probably right before I started playing, started the episode. Although no, it actually must have auto-saved it after I brought the copper back. So okay. All right. So yeah, there are enemies out there. I guarantee it. It's good though. The first time I played a custom map like this, I never got attacked even once, so that's good. Let's just be a little bit careful with where we hang out then. That really won't need that much. Alright, so where were we? We're crafting some inserters and then some electric mines. And obviously the pistol is not going to do for very long. I can't... Oh, they're here again. Okay, I reacted a little bit faster. That was only one of them. Oh no, they're destroying my mines! Actually, that's great. You guys attack that stuff. I mean, as much as that cost me some resources, I'd rather they destroyed all that than kill me again. Whew, this might be... We're going to have to really work on some weapons. I have to clear these bases out. I'm going to need more weapons than I've got. And that's going to be a top priority. Wow. Okay. Well, conveniently enough, now that our drill's done, we get the much larger electric mining drill. And we don't have to worry about that old drill being in the way. Although we do have to worry about this tree being in the way. Alright. Now, for this one, it's a 3x3 that can collect from a 5x5 area. Now, you can put them close together and they'll sort of use each other's resources. But if you want to be just place and forget about it, then you can, you know, carefully space them out so they take up, you know, only iron area and they don't overlap. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I want fast resources. Actually, well, I'm only building one at a time anyway, but generally speaking, I don't care too much about overlap. Okay, we're going to put this pole right there. So now it's powered up. Woohoo! So you can see it's consuming 90 kilowatts. per tick, I guess. I don't know what a tick is in this game. Now, just like before, we'll need to transport it, and I think the enemies destroyed all my old transporting stuff. So, one of the things that should look different pretty quickly is it should produce iron quicker than the last one. This one comes at a mining speed of power of 3 and speed of 0.5. The other one, the burning one, is only power 2.5 and speed of 0.35. So this is maybe 50 or 25% faster, give or take. Now I also built my inserters. These things also work a bit quicker. So now we no longer need to use coal just to insert stuff into our smelters and stuff. So this is the beginning of proper automation. It doesn't really matter if the power overlaps. So now we can check here. We can see that our consumption is pretty high. What's the production? Well, for one thing, the steam engine can output 510 kilowatts on its own. Nothing we've got should heat that yet. So let's get rid of this thing. Right click. We actually recollect. I don't even know what I'm going to do with a bunch of old Bernie drills, but oh, that tree's in the way too. I gotta be careful here I don't get too far over or else we're gonna get attacked. Unfortunately, all this lovely coal is protected by those monsters. Alright, let's put the fancy drill there. Good. So, it's the same drill for any resource as far as I know. It doesn't really matter. Actually, yeah, this thing... The furnaces are going to use coal to burn for a long time, so we're not going to get electric furnaces anytime soon. That's why, even though we can get rid of some of our reliance on coal, we're still going to need some for stuff like that. This thing, I feel that using that coal to get more coal is less efficient than using coal to make steam power, personally. Now, the other thing we could do here, I suppose, I forgot one of these. There. One thing I should mention as well, I forgot. These are the input slots. The inserters won't insert it past a certain point. I think it's 5 for this one. So, although each stack I could manually put in 64, it won't automatically put in that high. It'll only go up to 5 or so. I don't know if there's any way to customize that. I would like the option to change the minimum or the maximum stack, but I haven't seen a way to do that. We can also see here that basically one furnace is not enough for one iron mine, basically. We've got a backlog here. So I'm going to have to build a second furnace and maybe set this up a little bit smarter. We're going to go set up the copper first, because this is already working, but this is a very shoddy first step. That's very messy, and you can make it look much better. But let's go double check our copper, because we want to automate this a little bit better too. So, yeah, I already ran out of coal. So how much did we get? We got about... Sorry, if you control right click, you pick up half a stack. That was my problem there. If you control left click, you just pick up the whole stack. Anyway, we'll get rid of those things. How are these doing? If these run out of coal, yeah, we're going to have to put a bit of coal into here. In fact, what I usually do is just put 64 in, and it lasts for a fairly long time. Eventually, we'll have the coal shipped down on an assembly line, and we'll just insert it manually, or insert it with a, not manually, with an inserter. But for now, this will do, and we'll just keep these furnaces working for now, because we do need the copper, obviously. Okay, so while we're here, let's put the mine, or the electric mine down. And I think I ran out of poles finally, so we can build a few more of those. It's going to be a while before we get better poles. These ones I don't like very much because you have to put them so close together. It ends up looking very messy. But eventually we will get nicer ones. It will take a while, unfortunately. Alright, so leave those over there. So I suppose a smart way to start here will be... Oops, I forgot. I didn't make nearly enough of those. I've got kind of a backlog here of... I probably set too many poles to go. But yeah, I have to actually make that turn. There you go. And we're going to use the inserters again. Oh, I guess this one will actually be more set up than my iron mine, because I'm going to have 2 furnaces instead of just the one. Although this doesn't get the automated coal insertion like it does up there, unfortunately. Probably what I'll have to do is eventually ship the copper up and then cook it up there where I've got coal, because that would make a lot more sense. Or ship the coal down here. Actually, yeah, because I'm going to use coal for the boilers, shipping coal down here is not a bad idea. Alright, and there. Oops, forgot to make that curvy. Okay, so are they going? Yeah, they're already pretty full on copper, but they'll start working pretty soon. I don't know for sure if 2 furnaces can handle 1 drill. I guess we'll test it out. If we come back and there's a big backlog, or if there's none in there, we can kind of tell if it's full or not. Okay, so good. So we should have a bit better automated copper plates now, and automated stone and iron, or sorry, coal and iron. The stone is semi-automated. We have to give it coal every now and then if you want it to keep going. One of the things we should do, well, we're going to want to save coal. Like, iron ore is pointless. We don't need to keep any... Oh, not again, not again! Run away, run away, run away. Take out the weak one first. Okay, I think I'm okay, I think I'm okay. God, jeesh! That was hectic. Now, you do have a life bar, obviously, and it does regenerate, but oh man, that was bad. I cannot craft anything weapons. I mean, I can make some more ammo, I guess, which is good, because you don't want to run out of ammo. It's not exactly how many bullets. Yeah, each one's like a clip, so you get 10 bullets per clip. Yeah, that makes better sense than how I tried to say it. Oh, geez, that's 2 attacks already. Okay, we definitely got to get this working. We got to get the lab running, and we got to get researching. I'll show you the research eventually. Suffice to say, we're going to want probably guns first, foremost. And that's pretty easy. 10 red is not that hard to do. And then we can get submachine guns, which will probably save our life. In fact, how hard would it be just to make 10 manually? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I will try to automate the science for sure, because it goes very slow compared to most things. But for just this one time, I will I will manually do that part, just so I can get the gun working. Because I think a submachine gun everybody needs a submachine gun. Okay. Also, if the enemies are chasing you, you can't really run away. They will just keep chasing you forever. So you definitely want to be able to defend yourself. What we're going to want to do is put down turrets, obviously. We'll put down some gun turrets here, and then we won't have to worry about it so much. That will be a solid strategy. Now, I can make walls, but I don't know... I think they'll just run right around the wall, unless I completely surround myself with it. Alright, so the red goo is almost done. This will make more sense once you see it working. We're going to make ourselves a lab. Now, this does take a bit more electricity as well, but we'll be okay. Keep picking up iron. I do want to make an automated iron collector, just like this box collects iron plates. We'll want a coal collector. Coal, not iron. I mixed my words up. You know how it is. You know how it is. So we're just going to sit around for a second here. The lab is almost done. And I'll just put it down here temporarily. This isn't a very good place because actually I'll put it on the corner as far away from them as possible. And we're going for the guns right away. Yeah. Research. I don't want the monsters to destroy this. So there's 4 different kinds of science. I've only ever used the first 2 myself. They get harder and harder to create as you go up the tech tree. But for now, all you need to do is put 10 science, and it will just take a while. I could make more labs to make it go faster, I guess. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Making 1 lab is probably considerably faster than waiting for 1 lab to do 10 cycles. Yeah. And I think I've got enough power to handle it. Yeah, we're still only at 160, 250 tops. Well, this thing still makes 510, so we're not even really approaching our power limit yet. Once your machines are drawing more power than your producer's supply, things kind of slow down. The drill will go slower. Everything's, suffers a bit. Anyway, we got another one of these. Put it down beside it. We'll take half those and get them going. All right, so that actually will save us a fair bit of time. You can also see the overall progress up there. So now you basically pretty hands-on. 10 red will give us our first technology. Okay, what's next? We're gonna get some guns. I probably want to redo this area, but I want to make sure Unfortunately, killing these guys off with machine guns is difficult. We'll be able to defend ourselves, but actually clearing... There's kind of a spawner. Those things are a little bit tough to kill like that. Let's go pick up some copper. Actually, what I might do is... I could hook up the other steam engine. I built 2, but I didn't really need it. I don't know. It's not that big a deal. Everything's still working down here. I did bring a bit of coal. Let's resupply the furnaces here. Make sure they keep working. The boilers, we've got lots of coal left. They're fine. In fact, the second one isn't even really working. I guess one boiler is probably enough for one steam engine by the looks of it. Or at least one steam engine that's not fully being utilized. Anyway, we've got our first research done. So now we'll be able to craft some new stuff. I could keep researching other stuff, but again, I have to, like 50 science pack, that's a little bit out of my current range. Is there anything really cheap that we could make? We can't even really do green. Steel, we're a ways off from steel. Turrets, yeah, actually that might be worth it. Optics gets you lights, which are handy. Logistics are good. Automation is very important. This red inserter is very, very important. That's probably a good... if you're not being attacked by enemies, this is a good first thing to research. But we're going to go with the turrets. We're going weapons first. So I'll have to make 10 more of these puppies. 2 right clicks should do it. Okay, so what was I going to do while I was down here? Pick up my copper plates. Yeah, I got lots. And everything else is fine. I could put down a second... You can see there's actually a pipe on this end, so I could put another steam engine right in front of it without using any other pipes, and it will keep working. But we don't even need it, so don't worry about it. Let's just go get... actually, what I should have done is immediately crafted my gun. Just because I researched it doesn't mean I have one. Oh well. I'll remember eventually how to do this stuff. Alright. Give you half, get you started, get you the other half. And then we'll be able to build turrets. Turrets will definitely, even just a couple turrets, and we'll feel quite safe. You can also get body armor and stuff, which certainly would make you die slower. Alright, so I want to improve this area. I want to build myself a gun first. We're gonna go... I think I'm gonna start with the submachine gun. The submachine gun's easier when you're getting swarmed to fight the enemies off, I've found. I've only made like the first couple weapons, pistol, submachine, and shotgun. I don't know what the better ones are like, but there we've got submachine gun. It uses the same ammo as your pistol, luckily enough, so I can just switch over with the same magazines, and I can actually build a few more of those. Oops. Okay, actually the turret's done already. Good. We could improve the turret's damage and stuff. There's lots of cool things like that. But for now, let's just leave it on automation, not augmentation, because that will be the most important next step, because we're going to want assembly machines and inserters fairly soon. Okay, so I'm feeling relatively safe. I'm actually going to pick these up just in case we get attacked, and I'm also going to craft some more of those. So, one thing that's obvious is we're not using all these goods enough. I think you definitely need 2 furnaces for 1 drill by the looks of it. Definitely. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pick all this stuff up. We're going to kind of start over again. I'm going to try to design it a little bit smarter. This won't be the final design, but I want to do it a little bit better this time. I like redesigning my areas, actually. It's good fun. Alright, so you clean everything up. Alright. I'll even pick this up. So what I want is... I'm probably going to need a couple more furnaces. So let's build a couple more furnaces. 1, 2, 3 will be lots. Want 1 more drill. We're going to do 2 iron drills, I think. And we're going to need some more inserters. 3, 4. And actually probably need more than 4, but I'm kind of running out of probably... Actually running out of iron plate. Okay, I definitely need more iron plate. We got lots of copper at the moment. Let's build that turret though first. As soon as I get more iron. Yeah, used up all my iron instead of made a turret. Kind of silly. Okay, so we're gonna go this time. Oh, our shoot! You can see we're actually under attack. Oh man. Hope they don't destroy my generator. Fortunately, it's a long way away. This is gonna take a while to get there. Get there! Save the day, Blue! Alright, well they took out 1 piece. Not a big deal. So everything's unpowered for like a minute here. No big deal, no big deal. Gee whiz, I'm glad I put it on harder actually. This is good. I'm definitely going to want like turrets and stuff all around here. Oh no, they actually destroyed a couple pipes. Okay. We'll build a few pipes. Pipes are cheap, easy to replace. Now you can see some of these actually took damage. There is a way to repair that. Do I? No, I don't have the technology yet. Or I do. Repair packs. There you go. Just build a couple of those. I guess you start with the ability to build these, so that's pretty handy. And all you do is repair. It's like a spray-on repairer. Good. So that's good enough for now. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. I keep getting sidetracked by these enemy attacks. But I hope you guys noticed that the submachine gun took those guys out pretty easily. These are definitely like easy mobs to kill. They're not that dangerous. Okay, all I want to do is get my iron mining going today. Jeesh. Okay, so I've got... What have I got? I got another stone furnace. It's supposed to be... Can you only stack 4 at a time, I guess? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's just get it started. I'm going to want 2 mines. I'll put them right beside each other just to make things easy. We're going to probably need more conveyor belts too, but let's just do it like this. And let's see, how do I want to do this to start with? Let's have... Oops. We're going to have 2 rows of conveyor belts surrounding the furnaces, and we're going to draw iron from one side and coal from the other. And we're going to see if this works a little bit better than my first setup. And I can pretty much guarantee this is going to work better. Okay, we've got electric inserters. We're going to put 4 on this side as well. Like so. And then more conveyor belts. Oops. Probably, I might need another, drill for more coal. But for now, we'll try it with just 1. Okay, that should make everything work. Actually, no, I kind of messed this up, actually. The problem is I don't have the red inserters yet. I need more research. These will work. I'll still have to manually take the plates out. What I want is the plates to come out automatically, but that's not going to happen today. So, unfortunately... I have to put a lot of these poles down because they don't have a very long power radius. But that gets everything working. Okay, as soon as the coal gets in there, they'll start running. It'll take a while for everything to catch up, but that'll be fine. Let's actually build preemptively another mining drill as soon as I can. Because I betcha that's what I'm going to need. How much do I need? Just more iron. Actually, iron. I've got enough copper. That's fine. You can see the iron plate is red at the bottom, the total raw resources. So it does sort of explain to you what's going on. Almost time to end the episode, but at least we're getting a little bit of progress here. Turrets. I want to get turrets, and I want to get another inserter facing that direction to a chest. For now, and this should, any spare coal should end up in this chest now. Once everything starts running. This is why I wanted to make a second coal drill, basically. There we go. Now we got lots. Once everything's set up, we'll start having enough resources, and it won't matter. We're still just early enough on in the game where resources can be a little bit tight. Let's actually do this a little bit differently. Let's make it like this. Just a little bit easier to arrange. And it also makes it a little bit more expandable because now I can have them facing upwards as well. Although, not with the current pole there, but I could put a couple more drills facing upwards if I need more coal. Anyway, this is looking better. I like this. We've got lots of iron plates coming in now. I probably will continue... Well, I was thinking about making this go all the way down to the water factory, the steam factory. Unfortunately, the problem with that is I like it piling up here because then all these things, I'm guaranteed that they will keep working. If I make it a really long conveyor belt, then not as much will end up in the chest, I guess. I don't know. 2 of one half, or 6 of one half a dozen of the other, as they say. Someone says that, I'm sure. Alright, let's just go down here, check on things. Nothing else has been destroyed, luckily. Oh! Good timing. Managed to save them from some enemy again. Splat, look at all that gross purple goo. They're aliens. They're dirty, disgusting aliens. Yeah, let's do some turrets for sure. I'm going to want at least 2 turrets at each base. And then I think I'll feel pretty safe from this initial mob spawners, basically. Now, I will need to also supply these turrets with bullets. They don't need power, these guys, anyway. But they do need, I'll put it like right about here. Should be in range of everything nearby. And in fact, I'm going to get rid of these trees, just in case the trees block line of sight for the enemies. I'm not 100% sure how that works. I'm pretty sure you can hit a tree with your gun, so I think the trees actually do block you. And then we're going to give this guy... I need bullets, more bullets. I'm running out of iron again, so... I said 2 at each, so... There we go, that should be more than enough to defend. Now we just got to take our bullets, give it half to this and half to this one. Where'd my bullets go? Half to this one. Alright, so 12 rounds, 9 rounds, whatever. That should be enough to fight off at least some of these easy monsters, as long as there's not like hundreds of them. And we'll set up our defenses up at our top base, and then we can start thinking about research again, because I do need the red. Before I really start setting up fancy factories, I am going to need the red arms. You'll see, they're really, really good. Probably next episode we'll get those. So, more turrets. Actually, what I really need is iron, right? More bullets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then we'll just put a couple turrets. Let's put like one in here. We'll put one sort of above to protect the top area, and then one kind of over here, because the enemies keep coming from that side. And that should do it, as soon as we have bullets. So between our submachine gun and a couple turrets, I don't think those early enemies are going to cause us too much problem. At least that's what I think, anyway. You can definitely see that the furnaces are basically... It definitely feels like it's 2 furnaces per drill is about optimum. Now, am I running... one thing I haven't checked is my power draw. I am nearly maxing out that one steam engine, actually, now. So we're going to have to add another steam engine before we really improve our factory, basically. And get some more bullets for this. Okay. Alright, so the last thing we'll do for today's episode is we'll go have a look at the enemy base. Although, to be honest, I would be much happier if I had some armor. Even just plain old iron armor. It's another 10 research. Yeah, I got to get those labs going again. Actually, they're pretty... I can put them here, and they're pretty safe. Right between these 2 turrets, I don't think the enemies will destroy them. How much am I going to need? That's another 10 red. Yeah, I can do it. Okay, let's go explore, sort of. Let's go have a quick look. This enemy base. We'll zoom out a bit. Oh yeah, you see, they're coming. Zooming out, probably smart. Run away, run away. Come on, turrets. Take them out, take them out. Now, the little green crosshair actually does matter. Your guy will only shoot in the direction of your mouse cursor. So there you go. You can see the spawner up there. They have a large area of their attack radius. Well, oh, I'm out of bullets. That's really bad. Kill him! Kill him! Save me! Save me! I'm really glad I built those turrets. Okay, so I forgot how far you can zoom out. Yeah, that's where they are. Wow, I don't even have to leave my base. So I definitely built a little bit closer than I should have. Is this? It's out of coal. Cool. You can actually check my base from up here. Good. So that actually, I forgot just how good the zoom feature was. Chest is loading up on goods. Alright. Well, I guess this is probably a fair enough time to wrap the episode up. We will start our next piece of research. We're going to get automation first, and then we'll probably go for body armor or something, because I am almost dying every time I fight right now. And that's pretty scary. We'll just do all the cheap research to start, obviously, just to save time. And I do want to keep this. Although, like I said, I think it's maybe just a little bit more than 1 boiler for 1 steam engine. Because you can see the temperature is at 80, and only 1 is going right now. So that must be approximately how it works. And it should zip up to 100. At 100, it will actually perform better, you can see it'll be at max performance pretty quick. Okay, yeah, that'll do for now. I think I've got lots of resources, so next episode I'll just get right at it and I'll be ready to go. I won't have to build up. I actually built way more poles than I thought I did. Oops. Kind of messed that up. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. We've definitely got a good start now. We've got some nice electric drills working. We've got some basic turret defenses, and I don't have any bullets, of course, which is kind of silly. I'll build some bullets off camera. We've actually finished our automation that quickly, so we'll worry about what comes after that next. And I'll show you guys the red handlers, or the red inserter. Alright folks, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.